Next level Omni movement, including wall jumps and more, open up creative possibilities and fresh dynamics to gameplay, and they also confirmed, I don't believe they talked about it in this blog, but Tac-Sprint is gone. So no more spamming the stick, which honestly, I've always enjoyed Tac-Sprint. I thought it was a cool addition to the game. I don't know, I kind of go back and forth on this. Like, on one hand, it kind of pisses me off because sometimes it kind of hurts my thumb when I'm playing on Xbox specifically. It doesn't happen on PlayStation. I don't know why. The PlayStation thumbsticks are just a lot easier on my thumbs, but when I'm playing on Xbox, dude, I get a fucking gnarly sore thumb. But so, you know, that could be a little annoying, but it's also cool because it does add another layer to the combat. Like if somebody's shooting at you and then you start attack sprinting and lets you get away quick, you dive to the side, shoot at them, and then, you know, you get back up and keep doing your thing. And in that sense, it adds a bit more depth to the combat and the shooting and whatnot. But at the same time, you know, there is something to be said about just like the classic COD games where you're just kind of running around. You know, Black Ops 2, for example, is my favorite for a reason, just because you run, you point, shoot, and it's as simple as that. You hold down a good spot, get up on your shrieks. And I feel like with Omni movement specifically, not having Tac-Sprint is going to work a lot better too in this game because, you know, when you Tac-Sprint, you can't even utilize Omni movement because the whole point of Omni movement is that you can run in any direction, you can slide or dive in any direction, but when you Tac-Sprint, you can't. You're still locked into one direction. You can't Tac-Sprint in any direction, so it doesn't make any sense. So if I had to guess, it's probably going to be like the Slipstream perk that they have in Black Ops 6 that literally gets rid of Tac-Sprint and just lets you run a little bit faster. It's like a middle ground, so you run as fast as you would have in an OG Call of Duty. It's probably just going to be exactly like that, where you have Slipstream by default in Black Ops 7. So, you know, I'm totally cool with that, and I feel like especially in the case of like zombies, it'll probably just help things feel a bit more fluent there too.